And I don't understand why this is so rusty, but we'll see. So my plan is to forget about this front part for now, and then start fixing the rust from the back working forward. I'm going to take this heater right here. This is only half of it. The other half of it is the fan. This is actually just like a radiator in a car, where the hot coolant goes through it, and then the fan blows it out, blows the hot air out. So I can basically position this heater anywhere in the bus. And I'm kind of glad, because at first it was back here, which is about where my bedroom wall is going to be. I'm going to have my master bedroom back here, so that'll be a queen bed. Hopefully going front to back, so that there can be a little bit of walking room around it, so that we can make the bed and I don't have to climb over Crystal when I get out of bed. And that will probably go up to about right here, just behind the wheel well, which that heater was kind of in the middle, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to reposition that heater somewhere else if I want to. I can just cut these coolant lines and put it farther forward in the bus if I want. Or if I really want, I want another heater, I could cut one of these lines right here, then put another unit like this over here and actually put in an additional heater unit. So that's what I'm going to do there. Somebody was asking about these wires. All of these wires going down the back. This is all of the wires to the back of the bus. So this is for the red and yellow lights, for the school bus lights, and then also the brake lights and the reverse lights. And then there's a wire in there that is for the alarm on the emergency exit. We've got one wire here that is for a ventilation fan right here. On the emergency hatch, we've disconnected that, so we don't have any buzzers going off with that. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the buzzer on the emergency door, because I kind of like the fact that it would buzz if I'm trying to drive and the back door is open. That would be a good thing to know, that the back door was open. So I might just leave it the way it is, but you can't see it very well here, but as I'm walking by, you can definitely look. You can see the grass through the holes there. Initially, before I had a bus, my plan was to put the bathroom on the port side. The port side is the driver's side, the starboard is the other side. So I was going to put it on the port side, right in front of the master bedroom back there. Put a bathroom here, and I'm going to do that because I want because that will block off these windows, and then I'm going to put the kitchen right next to it, so that the plumbing, there's plumbing only on one side of the bus, so the kitchen and the bathroom will have plumbing right next to each other, and then down below the deck down here would be the waste tanks, and possibly the freshwater tanks. And I'm doing that because two reasons. One is that my fuel tank, which is 65 gallons I think, is on the starboard side. The port side, which is the driver's side, so I would put my water tanks down on that side to distribute that weight. The other reason is that most of the time when you're in a campsite, your utility hookups are over on the driver's side, and on this side is where your campsite is. So over here I would have like my dinette and my and a couch or something, with the windows that you can look out over your campsite. If we put the kitchen over here, that would block off windows to the campsite, so that would be kind of weird. So that's where we're at now. So I've gotten the floor out, I've gotten the walls out, I've got the ceiling out. My next step is to, I thought I was just about to the point of buying my toilet and installing my toilet in my tanks, but I am not going to do that right now because I found so much rust. I'm going to have to fix all that rust before I do anything next. So, coming forward, my plan is probably to leave that door exactly the way it is because I like the fact that it's a school bus and it's a bus door. I'm probably going to take out this top cap up here, this right here. There's insulation behind it, and then the front lights are behind that. I can take that out, and then it's probably about 8 inches deep between here and the lights. So I could take that out and put a shelving unit in there, put some kind of storage in there and insulate. And I can also get that out of there. I haven't done that yet because I don't want to have to take off the mirror and these fans, because I've got 2 fans right there. Eventually, I've been spending a lot of time taking a lot of wires out that I don't need. I've still got quite a bit. You can see I took the stereo out, and I've taken out quite a bit of wires, but I've still got to remove more wires of stuff I don't need, like the indoor speakers and the lamps and stuff. I'm probably going to take this all apart so I can clean it. After finding the dead mouse over there, I'm definitely going to take it apart and clean it. Maybe reuse the same metal to put back in, paint it. I just want it clean because I don't want a dead mouse in here. And then after I get that thing taken apart, I'll probably take out this piece of wood right here and replace that. So that's where I'm at right now. There's also quite a few gauges that are not used because they've replaced the dashboard in this bus twice. This is the 3rd dashboard, so it's the 3rd odometer. So there's a couple of gauges on there that don't work, and then over here are some things that don't work too behind there. There's also a switch in this box right here. This is pretty interesting. When the bus driver turns on the yellow lights come on when you open the door. So that's a switch right there. When the door is closed, it's like this. As soon as you open the door, it releases that switch, and the yellow lights, which are technically amber lights, turn to red, so the red starts blinking. So that switch controls what color the blinking lights are, so that's probably going to come out. So, I don't know. There's this fuse box in there. It's pretty funny because there's the original color of the yellow school bus right there. That's the orange there, and then you look outside and you see that's faded, and the other, it's about a 12-tone bus. So that's the inside of my bus, and those are my plans. That's where I'm at right now.